Sure got everything right for y'all. Yo, hit me up after stream. What's up, RC? Lamont, what's happening? Have to have notice on. Yeah, you got to. Free band, what up? Shay? Doink is killing it with the lineup update, bro. Yeah, that shit fire. That shit gas. That is something that I have no parts of. I will get them that one for sure. I mean, I don't got parts in everything that's on here. Most, but not everything. Most, but not everything. I want to show y'all a feature too on here. I don't know if I ever showed y'all. If y'all got Dink now, y'all most likely done found it yourself. But you know, I try to give y'all the game inside and out. Parlay, what's happening? That gas is a must. Man, y'all think I be on this motherfucker laughing at y'all for no reason. The nigga be high as hell. But again, like, that's why I do the intro. When I stream 2K for the last 4 years, I just turn stream on. I don't be giving a fuck on 2K. But that's why, I ain't gonna say that's why. It make it look professional as well, but I be over here getting hot as fuck them 3 minutes. that intro playing. Shout out to 937. I rock with y'all. No sweat today. Crack them. You know, hey, I tell y'all all the time, it's a no sweat day. Y'all know I preach 4 legs and under. That is the reason we be doing these streams every day, to find gems. I'm trying to help y'all understand that the odds is not what make a parlay safe. People think that playing minus 400, minus 500 odd legs is what make the parlay safe. No, that's not how gambling works. It's a probability game. Less legs is what make it safer. You know what I'm saying? It's never the odds. So we do this every day. We find gems. And shout out to y'all, because people be hitting me up every day, whether it's messages or they adding me, and they showing me like, bro, I'm listening, man. These 3-4 legs. Look, I ain't go over 4 legs. But all that's, I ain't gonna say out the window today, but y'all know I also tell y'all it's always a gray area. Today is a no sweat day. So today, by all means, shoot for the stars. I don't give a fuck how many legs it take. At the end of the day, it's no risk, because they're going to give it back to you in free bets. So this would be one of them days where you be like, fuck it. Me personally, I still ain't going over a certain amount of legs. I understand, and all I hunt is value. But I can understand if you said today, fuck it, I'm going to just shoot for the stars. Y'all got to stop spending y'all hard-earned money every day chasing lottos. They give you a Thursday night football, no sweat. They give you one during Tuesday for basketball. They give you one on the weekend. You have enough no sweats in a week to take your shots when it's no risk to your money. Remember that. Free game. Miles Bridges double-double. Found some crazy gems off stream yesterday. Parent was off. It's some of the greatest shit I came across. No bullshit. And that's what it's always about, bruh. You're going to have good days. You're going to have bad days. But 9 times out of 10, it's not because the read wasn't right. We understand doing. You know what I'm saying? It don't be because the read wasn't right. The hardest part to this shit, or we all will be millionaires, is pairing. It's always that. That's why I preach to people, get you a couple gems and run them as straights ladders. If you see that they're giving up like 20 points to that position, and his 15 is plus 500 and his 20 is plus 1,000, just run them bitches solos as a ladder. You got to try to incorporate you some straights in there, because pairing come with luck, believe it or not. It ain't always about the read. The pairing part is the hardest, and that shit comes with luck, to be honest. Because it's not that the read ain't right. You just hoping that you got the right people who read is right together. We all done sat there and made a parlay here and a parlay there, and both them bitches missed by one. And you be like, damn, if I'd have put him with him, I'd have won. Or, you know what I'm saying? Pairing is going to always be the hardest part. I'm T-Will. You know how I'm coming, bro. 4 legs and under for me. Unless, like I said, I'll take a chance if need be on a no sweat. But other than that, you'll never see me go over 4 legs ever. Win be out tonight? Bet. So for y'all who don't know, who don't follow Doink or me when I retweeted it, there's a new update on Doink, which is this. Now this is game changing. So say like a Cora, right? So say it's like a day-to-day and you don't know if he's going to play. Let me put this back on here. Best lines. If you don't know if a person going to play, now you can sit there and, like, if you know who may, or you know for sure who going to play for him, you can stick them in. Like, I'm going to just say Karras. I know it won't be him, but you can put that person in, and if their lines is up, same shit apply. It'll give you green and red based off what that person line is today. So that's game changing, that now we can sit here and sub people out and put somebody else there. And it's easier that way too. Like, you know how we see a center, but we don't like their minutes. So instead of having to go all the way over here and go to the bench, and we got to kind of remember what the defense was giving up, you could just plug them in right here. So that's a super dub. Jay, appreciate that follow. So that's a super W on Doink. With this thing right here now, where you can swap people out if you don't think they're gonna play, or you just kind of want to see another person's line. Like, for instance, I'll go here. I'm gonna show what I mean. We're gonna go back to the top. But let's say a lot of people be having an issue with Gafford. Damn, they don't even got his lines up. But you know, a lot of people be having an issue with Gafford because you don't know if it's gonna be a Gafford type day far as minutes or a Lively. So now instead of us having to go back and forth from starters to bench, you could just come here and just plug in Gafford if they'll leave it. You know what I'm saying? And then it'll adjust the red and green on the defensive side based on what Gafford lines is. We just got to wait on lines. I didn't look through here, but I kind of like canvassed, and it's a lot of people who lines not up yet, which sucks for us as far as our stream trying to snipe. But that's the books for you, scamming like usual. They don't, you know, I don't care. I swear by it. Like, nobody can convince me that these game time decision shits is not calculated. Where y'all don't be knowing who gonna play because y'all don't know how y'all want to put the lines and the odds up. You're not fooling me. Like, that shit, I feel like it's very calculated that they're doing that. So we're gonna go through some of these games and you're gonna notice some people lines not up because it's a star in that lineup that they don't know if he gonna play or not. So they don't know how to base the people around him till they know for sure if he gonna play or not. What's up, my boy? Doing for the people. Yeah, that's a super dope feature. You know, it's all about trying to make it easier. Find some super W. So that's crazy. Now, before I start, I don't know if I ever talked about this feature with y'all, but like I said, if you like me, when I go to anything, I'm all through shit. Like, man, what is this? What is that? I don't know if y'all ever noticed this best bets part, but for people who like don't want to go through and manually do what we do, I don't know if y'all ever noticed this, but it don't matter what league you in, right? So let's say NBA, we'll leave all the games. You can say, like, say defensive hit rate. If you care about this, for people who care about like trends, if you research top to bottom, where you care about like, oh, he's done this 4 of his last 5, or he's done this against that team before, or he done this at home or away. If you them type of players, this little best part will be your best friend. Because, like, say defensive hit rate, right? You could say like minimum 75% that they have had to get that up. Highlight all these games for the day. And if you notice, I'm gonna put it on over. I don't even want to see no damn unders, but you can use it for unders. Notice what they doing. It's kind of like they going through and they doing the research for you. The only difference is you won't find a gym this way because they're not going to give you the alt lines. But this is as far as like straight lines. If you just want to make you like parlays or run straight bets, like right here, like say like Julian has had over 1.5 assists in 8 of his last 10. OKC has allowed 1.5 assists to starting small forwards in 5 of their last 5 games. So if you care about like trends, this is probably perfect for you to be in. And you don't got to sit there and do the manual hunting like we do on the day-to-day. So I just want to throw that out there because I do understand everybody don't research like I research. Some people actually do care about what the player has done. So if you do, you can even do the hit rate for the offensive player. Like, you had to have cover at least 75% of the time. You know, like, so everything on here, Austin Reeves, over 5.5 assists. He's covered that in 5 of his last 5. Utah has given up 6 assists or more to starting point guards in their last 10 out of 10. So if you care about like past trends as far as like the offensive player, it's perfect for you. Just wanted to throw that out there. I don't know if I've ever showed y'all that best bets part, but keep that in mind. Yeah, I peeped that. Okay, yeah. I'm like I said, if y'all like me, you definitely done dabbled in there and just looked in there. But to each his own. I don't know, but I still wanna. That's fire for no sweat parlays. Yeah, I didn't know you can do that. Yeah. So, but like I said, the only difference is, you know, I come to hunt. Y'all know that by now. I come to hunt. So I'm looking for gems, meaning alt lines at plus 200 or more based on defensive weaknesses. But if you just care about like making you like, because remember what I told y'all, 4 people for the actual line for the day is a plus 1,000. So like these is great pieces for you to make like some 3-4 leg parlays, or like somebody said in the chat, can, like, make you a no sweat off of these because it's going off of trends from the offensive player and the defensive team allowed. So just keep that in mind. Just want to throw that out there. I try to make sure I touch every aspect of Doink for y'all. And if you new, what's up, AP? If you new, it's out always, every day. If you look at the top of the chat, the full research guide of how to use Doink, top to bottom, was the very first stream I did. That's on YouTube. You can always go in and go out. It's 3 hours, but of course, that's the best thing about it being a pre-recorded. You can play pause at your, but it's basically teaching you everything that we do, because I'm not gonna go through every aspect of it every stream. At this point, the regulars here, we just hunting. But if you need to know how we come about it, where my mind frame at, by all means, go look at that video on YouTube. All right, so let's get this slate started. It is the NBA Cup day. I love the NBA Cup. It seemed like people this year are taking it more serious than they did last year. Way more serious. And I think it's a bigger incentive this year for each player individually. That's probably why. But at the end of the day, I love the NBA Cup for sure. I think we have, is this a game today? Let me see something. 10:30, is that the last game? So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got a 6-game slate. Quick and easy. Find us our gems, in and out. The no sweat is for props out of this game and Oklahoma Spurs. So just keep that in mind. No matter what we find, you can still run them, of course. But as far as your no sweat bet, it's only the TNT games, which is this Cavs game. Shout out my Cavs. And this Oklahoma game. Cavs going hard. They might win it all. I don't know. I wouldn't mind a second championship. So, all right, let's get into this. Like I said, you can lead this. Somebody asked me on Twitter, like, why do I be changing? It doesn't matter. You can put this on last 5, last 10, this season. It don't matter to me how you look at it, because I don't look at this shit at all on the left side. Y'all know that. So I just always just leave it on last 5 just because. But you can put that on whatever you want. Even the right side. Y'all know I go to like last 10, and I tell people the reason I do that is because it be so many injuries. I don't want to go full season because we got enough games now, and it's like numbers that's in these averages from players that was playing and they're not playing anymore, or they're hurt at the moment. So it's just safer for me to go like last 10. Shit, I wouldn't care if you went last 5, however you want to do it, but it's not a right or wrong to how you do this. You can put the left side on whatever you want. It depends on how you research. I just put it on last 5, but I really don't care or look at the player stats at all. Y'all know that. Only thing I look at is their potentials. Potential assists, rebound chances, field goal attempts, and 3-point attempts. So, out the gate, let me see. We got Darius Garland. I don't see nothing I like outside of, again, if you see green on both sides, then they line should automatically be appealing to you. That means they average, whenever you see green on either side, if you see green on the left, that means they average more than what their line is today. If you see green on the right, that means the defense allows more than their line at that prop. So if you see double greens, instantly your eyes should be attracted to the line. So it's 2.5 rebounds. You should automatically be attracted to seeing that he averaged more than that. They giving up more than that. So, but as far as Jim, y'all know what we looking for. This bright green, meaning they're giving up a lot more than your line that day, which is a core. So you got to be careful. Of course, I'm gonna go over it, but you got to be careful because I did see a core was a day-to-day. He's questionable tonight. I think if he don't play, it's usually they might do Levert, but they also have been starting where is he at? Ty Jerome. So just be mindful. Again, when we looking at this, y'all, it's not for the player, it's for the position. This don't say Celtics allow to Okora. This say Celtics allow to small forward. So even if he don't play, these stats of what they allow to that position don't change. The only thing you got to make sure is the value still there for the lines of whoever end up playing for him. Heavy on Drew today. Oh, I ain't even seen him. He must be green, huh? So out the gate, they're giving up 11 points in the last 10 games to small forwards. His line is 6.5. You can get 10. There we go. You get 10 at plus 250 over on DraftKings and BetMGM. FanDuel don't got it. I'm not surprised. They don't have shit till an hour before when they think you least expect it and won't play it. Again, for the people who research by, oh, he hasn't had 10 in his last 5 games. The reason I don't do that is because, again, I look at potential. So I look at it like, oh, you had 9 and missed 3 shots. You know what I'm saying? You missed 4 shots. I look at it like you still get your shots up. You just missing. You can't keep having bad games for the ones who look at this. I think I've established with a lot of people here and who don't want enough money now to know fuck what they did. You want them to not have done it to find a gem. Jordan Mobley gonna feed families today. You see what Keon Ellis did last night? Yeah, that boy went crazy. So his 10 points is at plus 250. That's all, that's what I'm looking for. 2-to-1 odds, meaning plus 200 or higher on an alt line without going over the average. So you can get a core 10 points at plus 250. That is the first gem piece I've seen so far. They're also giving up, what is this bright green? 5 rebounds. His line is 3. You can get 5 rebounds at plus 600. On DraftKings. And again, if you don't want to take his points or you don't want to take his rebounds, since you see both are bright green, the safer route to go for you if you're afraid to take his points or his rebounds is his points plus rebounds. I don't have to go over here. It's common sense that if this is green and this is green, that it's going to be green, but just for study purposes, I didn't even have to come over here to know points plus rebounds was going to be green. Points was green, rebounds was green. His line is 9.5, which is plus money, and they're giving up 16 points plus rebounds. And you can get 12 points plus rebounds, an alt line at plus 205. So the most value was in his rebounds, but there is value in his 10 points. There's value in 12 points plus rebounds, and the most value was in 5 rebounds. So there is value in 3 different categories for him, where you can get that plus 200 or higher based off what this defense allows to his position. They ain't have his props lit. They never do. I don't be surprised no more when I see that FanDuel scam dude don't got certain shit. Evan Mobley. I see that we got bright green threes. They're giving up 2 threes. Shit, if you care, he just had 2 threes last game. But his line is 1. 2 threes is plus 625 on BetMGM. Plus 550 DraftKings, plus 500 on ESPN bets. So there's crazy value in Evan Mobley for 2 threes tonight based on what they're giving up to power forwards. They're also giving up 4 assists. His line is 2.5, which is plus money. 4 assists you can get at plus 260 on Hard Rock, plus 250. So there is some value in his threes, crazy value in his threes, and actually, and what was his 4 assists? Plus 260. So you got a gem piece in his assists and his threes. The higher value was that plus 650 or plus 625 on BetMGM, and it was plus 550 on DraftKings for 2 threes for Evan Mobley tonight. Keep emotion out of it. Let the read make sense. Live with the results. It's that simple. Like T will say, welcome to the simple side. Dink has changed gambling for me and my mental so much. I don't overthink or extra think about nothing. Nothing at all, y'all. And I'm sure a lot of y'all like that because y'all message me telling me. I don't overthink none of this shit. I actually don't even be sweating my bets no more. I go with the reads. I hunt the bright green spots, put my bets in, and enjoy the rest of my damn evening. It's just that simple. I don't overthink or sweat none of this shit no more after just hunting bright green defensive weaknesses. That's the read. I'm not putting no emotion into it. I don't give a fuck what you did. I don't give a fuck if you sold me last game. I don't care about none of that shit at all. It made it too easy. Because I tell people all the time, like, gambling play a part on your mental more than you know. You have to be in deep in this shit to understand. This shit is like a fucking bitter baby mama. The way it'll hit your mental, especially when you losing. This shit is you gotta balance this shit out. I don't be having no mental issue, none of that shit. I don't overthink nothing. If the read makes sense, I'm running it and I'm gonna live with the results every time. And I've won way more money than I've lost using that approach. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it. My brother, what up, dude? The math gonna add up every time. Missy 15, Reddish 12 points, plus 7,100 on DK. You called Bubs yesterday, by the way. The read ain't nothing like when the read reading, bruh. It's nothing like when the read reading. People weren't gonna play him because of his past stats. That boy went out there and balled. And that's what we need. Somebody just mentioned this nigga. God damn. All right, so yeah, we got some pieces here. So Drew, he bright green everywhere. So his line is 12.5. They're giving up 22 points to point guards. 18 points is plus 370 on DraftKings. 20 points is plus 600. This is a nice ladder right here. It's 18 and 20. And we still under the 22 average that they allow on average to point guards. So Drew Holiday points is a good spot with some great value. Do you look on the right side, last five or last? It don't matter. Where you been at, RC? I literally just said that. I don't give a fuck what you look at. You can go. I like last 10 personally. You can do last five. I like last 10 because the more games, the more accurate, the more games, the more accurate this is, the average, if that makes sense. It's just like the bigger the sample size, the better. Like you could even go full season. It's still 20. You know what I'm saying? But the more games, the more accurate this average gonna be. So I just stick around that 10, and I try not to do, like I said, full season personally, because there's people who played early that ain't playing now in the last 5, 6, 7 games. So I want to see like what the lineup that's in now. So I've been just doing like last 10. I don't give a fuck what you do. Just don't go to last season. Don't go last, well, let me see, 15. Yeah, don't do last 15. No, 15 is this year. Yeah, don't be on last 30. We in fucking April of last year. That don't hold no weight. You know what I'm saying? So it don't matter if you go 5, 10, 15, or this season. Just don't be looking at last season shit. That shit holds no weight. I just like, this is a little comfortable. Give me 10 games, your last 10 games of how y'all producing as a team in them systems, and I'm going to run with that. You know what I'm saying? But you're not wrong if you go 5, 10, 15, the whole 24, 25. As long as you're not looking at last season, to each his own, whatever you feel, and play with it. One time, do last 5. Do last 10, last 15, and see which ones give you a better read of like a number and it actually hits, and stick with that. For me, last 10 works perfect for me as far as my reads been reading. So there's no point in me switching it up. Yeah, so you're not wrong. You're gonna explode when you see Reddish. And Reddish, oh, I love the Celtics Cavs game. We about to smack y'all tonight, Banner. You want to make a friendly bet on that? Drew Holiday, 20 points is plus 500. No, it was more than that, right? Oh, you on FanDuel. I'll go take that on DraftKings for that extra $100. Yeah. Plus 500, plus 600. This is why another reason I love this shit, y'all. Line shop. I cannot stress that enough. That 100 difference is $100 difference. That shit hold weight. So it's close, but it's still. I'm gonna play it on DraftKings if I have both books. Like, it's no point in me taking this $100 less when it's the same damn prop for $100 more over here. Cavs, yeah, it's gonna be a good game. This is a good test for us too. We also got, they're giving up 4 threes. His line is 2, which is heavily favored. That shit's super juiced. You can get 3 threes at plus 180. Nice little parlay piece, like a 3 of these is a plus 1,000. Plus 200, y'all, if you got Bally's. And then the full 4 is plus 460 on FanDuel. I'm surprised FanDuel got the best odds on any damn thing. So you can get up to 4 threes at plus 460 on FanDuel, 450 on DraftKings, and I'm not even looking at that 340. You way off. So one of these 2 for 4 threes, and 3 threes again is like plus 180, plus 200 if you got Bally's. So keep that in mind. So you got value in his points. So far his 20 points, like it's the highest value in that ladder, that 18 and 20. And then they're giving up 6 boards. So you can get 5 boards at plus 135. You can get 6 boards at plus 250 on FanDuel. Nice 2-man piece in and out. 2 leg, one more 2 plus 250 to pair with that. You got you a plus 1,000. You in and out. And of course, now, what is it? His points and assists. What? Points and assists. So if you don't want to take the points or assists, see if they'll give you alt lines on this. His points and assists is 16.5. They're giving up 28. So see if they'll give you alt lines on these and see if you can get to them 2-to-1 odds. You can. Well, hold on. 25. Damn, this is the most value. I've never seen a combo be the most value. That's crazy. So the most value is this 25 alt line of his points plus assists at plus 650. So that trumps the 20 points, which is even better for anybody. Like, if you're going to give me 2 separate props that can accomplish that goal, shit, I'll run with it. So plus 650 for his points and assists, that's a nice gem right there. But you got gems in damn near every category for him except for rebounds. Points, threes, assists, and now we see the most value for him, as far as that plus 650 gem, is his points plus assists tonight, based on what the Cavs allow the point guards. Hell yeah, you never see the combo have the best value because they understand should be solid. They understand that it's two separate things that can accomplish that goal. Shit, if we looking at you for 20 points, you damn near got the whole 25 covered already, off just points all just points. So that's a good thing too. And he's what? Let me see. Hold on, let me see. He's averaging 9 potentials. You know what I'm saying? And he's shooting 10 shots a game. Those are great numbers to give me the 25 points plus assists. He got the potential assist there, so he playmaking for sure. And he's taking his shots. Beautiful. I like that. I like that 25 points plus assists. We am I missing something? No. All right. All right. We move. There ain't as much value in this game as I thought. All right. Al Horford. His line is 8.5. They're giving up 13 points. It might not be no gym here, but you might got you a nice little piece. Like 10 points is plus 130. Again, 3 of those, you got a plus 1,000. Showing y'all how to be able to make these parlays without having to have 15 legs on that bitch. And 12, oh, there we go, 12 points, which is still under the 13. You're getting that plus 215. So there you go. You got you a little plus 2 to 1 odds on his 12 points tonight. Okay, hold on. They're giving up 7 boards. His line is 5.5. Love his line for sure. He's averaging 6. They're giving up 7. He averaged 11 rebound chances. They're giving up 14 rebound chances. And again, you're going to get more rebound chances going against the Cavs because Allen isn't a 3-point shooter. So he's in the paint, so you're in the paint. So you got more chances. So I like that 6, that minus 113. And then they'll give you 7 at plus 140. Again, bright green points, bright green rebounds. You should know that points plus rebounds was going to be the next move. His line is 15. They're giving up 20. You can get 18 at plus 200. You can get 20 at plus 340. Yo, that's 2 times we done seen the most value on a damn combo. Good question. That's a great question. So, hey, what was that double-double that hit yesterday? Somebody tagged me in it, but I don't remember. Again, I like that, y'all. I like that, Daggers, because you're right. I used to look at it like, y'all, they had to give up double-digit points and double-digit rebounds or assists to look at double-double. But my thought process changed when I started paying attention to, as long as the rebound chances was double digits, people was taking shots at them double-doubles. Yeah, they only give up 7, but they're giving up 14. It was Brook. It was Brook. That nigga shit was like plus 17, like plus 2,000. Somebody tagged me in it. Goga hit one, but I think his eyes was ass. Like, they knew he was going to hit one. He had 27 points. Brook ended at 9, I think. Somebody had a double-double yesterday, and they tagged me in it. That bitch was like plus 2,000. I don't remember who that was. So his double-double, if you want to flirt with it, is plus 1,200 on DraftKings, plus 1,000 on FanDuel. Who the fuck tagged me in that? It was a solo bet too, so I know. Somebody hit a double-double yesterday, and they tagged me in it. Like, we seen it on stream. But they didn't average, they wasn't giving up 10. They wasn't giving up 10 boards, but they was giving up double-digit. Oh, yeah, it was Brook Lopez. Plus 2,100. Alejandro hit it. Oh, there you go, right there. Yeah, there you go. That's crazy. I'm just looking. Yep, Alejandro hit it. It was plus 2,100. I'm like, somebody just tagged me in a double-double. And he was in the same situation yesterday. They didn't give up double-digit rebounds, but they was giving up double-digit rebound chances. So you had those chances to get to that double-double. They got him at center, from what I'm seeing. Tatum at power forward. Right? Why somebody you don't think gonna play where this lineup gonna change? Brenton, you think this lineup gonna change? I think those odds are kind of telling pretty low in my opinion. You think those odds are low for a double-double? That's what you're saying? So if y'all want to flirt with that, it's plus 1,200. It was Brook. Yeah. I had to go find it, but he just came in the chat and said it right when I found it. So, y'all, so we do got the value in his points. You got some value in his rebounds. The most value, which is surprising, again, was his points plus rebounds for 20. And then, clearly, if you want to, I do not blame you, and I'm not mad at you if you flirt with that, sprinkle some on that plus 1,200 for the double-double, seeing that they're giving up 14 rebound chances. Just grab 10 of the 14. That's going to come your direction. Oh, Queta, it was Brooke. Brown was out. So, okay, let me see something. They don't got his lines up yet. But again, if he do start, remember, if he do start, just apply these same numbers. They still giving up 13 points to him with 7 boards. It just got to make sure that the value there. You just got to make sure that the value's there by seeing what his alt lines is. The value they'll give it to you without going over these lines. If you think that, but they don't got his lines up yet, which is, I don't know. I'm telling y'all, they're going to make y'all wait till 8 o'clock before they give it to you. We got another game. 3-point spread. Should be very close. Should go down to the wire, which always benefits us because that means we getting full minutes out of our starters that we need to cover these props. That's the best thing. If y'all pay attention to yesterday, a couple games got out of hand, but remember it was one game that had a 15-point spread, and it showed. The Knicks was beating the Wizards' ass by like damn near 30 at halftime. I'm telling you that these spreads tell a story. Some games do get out of hand. That start off good because I think it was 2 games like that where it looked like how the spread was saying it was close games, and then the third or fourth it just somebody shot out the gate. But that Knicks and Wizards that said a 14.5 spread, them niggas was beating them niggas by like 20 at the end of the first. I'm like, God damn. So we move, y'all. So again, this is a 3-point spread. It should be a close game. 221 total. These teams are fairly even for real. Again, let me see. They're giving up 4 assists to Brandon Miller. It's a dumbass line, but I still wouldn't play it straight because these odds are dumb juiced. Minus 154. Unless you pair that, you're gonna have to pair that with something. I wouldn't suggest anybody playing them shit ass odds alone. And they'll give you 4 assists at plus 140. That's a nice little 3-leg plus 1,000 piece. And I like that a lot because they're giving up 4 on 8 potentials. He averaged 4 on 7 potentials. And even though he's only had 4 3 times, again, y'all, it's always a story to be told. Fuck what he did. Look at what he should have did. He should have had 5 assists. He can't help that 3 people missed their shots. He should have had 5 assists. He couldn't help that 2 people missed their shot. So technically, he should have had 4 assists these last 5 games, even though the stats only show 3 out of 5. You got to dig deeper. Look at their potential. We gamble for potential. Because if you gamble for what they did, you might as well just take their line. The books already done incorporated that. How do I update debit card on Twitch? That's a good question. I'm not sure. It don't give you an option to at the bottom. Thank you for giving us. And now like no other capper. Hey, I just want to help. I just try to help, Mar. You know, like this shit don't hurt me at all. I love this shit that much. Like, I could talk about this shit all day. So it don't hurt me to get on here and try to help people be better at sports betting. And like I said, doing this for y'all help me. Try from the computer. Yeah, that's a good question. I'm not sure. Have anybody ever had to update it and can answer that for Flipper? That's a good ass question. Josh Green, that goddamn Josh. It's been a long time coming. I'm gonna go to last 10 for a second. Cause he been out that bitch shit in the bed, man. He been actually coming around, man. They actually using him. Josh Green not a bad player, and he played defense. His usage rate going up. For y'all who don't know, usage rate is the percent of the plays in a full game that you are involved in. Meaning at some point in that play, you touch the ball. Don't mean you shot the ball, but the play you're incorporated in. So he was going from like 6%, you know what I'm saying, to now his usage is going up. I had them add that for a reason. That is a good sign of when a player, you want people that's play high usage. So like I think if I'm not mistaken, LaMelo Ball lead the league in usage, and then I think it's AD. Them motherfuckers, let me see. Yeah, like this is insane. You think about think about a whole game. So 40% of the game, you involved, which makes sense because usually, if your point guard is the star, their usage gonna be through the roof every time. AD is second. Now, if you know how the Lakers play, even with LeBron, he's towards the end of his career. So a lot of plays run through AD in the post. That's what usage means. Their usage rate is how often they're involved in a set play per possession. So that tells you, again, it's a story and everything. So you can see that he going from 7, 7, 8, like his usage is going up lately. He's getting more involved in the offense. They're understanding that especially that he's a starter now, that he's useful out there. So they actually getting him involved in more plays. That's a good sign as well, knowing that we see bright green. That helps that your shot attempts is going up and your usage rate going up. So keep that in mind. He shoot every shot in the first, second, third. LaMelo ain't never seen a shot he don't like. That motherfucker, look at this. This is insane. Look how many three-point attempts he averaged a game. That is fucking nuts. If I was a shooting guard on his team, I would hate playing with him. Nigga, you taking up all I'm supposed to be the one. 14 threes a game is crazy. So his line is 6.5. He's averaging 7. He's coming off back-to-back good games. He's playing better. They're using him. He's taking advantage of his usage. When he touched the ball, he's taking advantage. They're giving up 19 points to his position. So you can get 10 points. And y'all know, like, I always tell y'all, like, for me, I love a gem that's a low number. Like, I love when I can get value and you needing to do a little bit of nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I got two people I got to choose from, and you give me a person that scored 40 at plus 240 and a person that scored 10 at plus 240, I'm going to take the lower number to get to that goal every time. Every time. It's all about trying to find value with a motherfucker doing the least amount of shit. Period. Yeah, he shoot too much. What play was made before the Josh Green? Nothing in this game so far. All this shit red. I ain't seen it. 4 assists was like plus 160 for like a little parlay piece. This is the first like value we done seen in this game. Plus 240, y'all, and it's the same odds on DraftKings and FanDuel for 10 points. Love it. They're giving up 19 if you care. Like, you can see what he's doing. So 10 points, I love that value. You can get 12 points at plus 475 on DraftKings, and you can get the full 15 points that they're allowing. They won't even let you go over 15 at plus 1100. This is a gem. This is a beautiful laddered gem, starting at 10 points to 12 points to 15 points. And again, it's best to have multiple books because, you can play all of them on whatever book you want. Well, if you're on FanDuel, all you're going to get is 10 and 15. But if you look at the way that this ladder constructed with the best value, you're going to have to go FanDuel, DraftKings, Hard Rock. You know what I'm saying? Or even here, you can go DraftKings because they're the same. You're going to have to go DraftKings, Hard Rock, or FanDuel. But Hard Rock got plus 1100 for this same prop that they got at plus 1000. This is why I tell y'all, get multiple books. But this is a gem. Like, as far as based off what they're allowing to small forwards and seeing that he's hitting 15 points his last 2 games now that he's involved in this offense, they'll give you all this value up to 15 points for him. That is crazy value and a super gem out the gate. This is by far the best gem we done seen far as a ladder where you can give us like a points steps in a ladder. PGs be pissing me off. You the PG nigga, why you average 25 shots? Yeah, it's crazy, man. I wish Blocks was in here. He'd flip. He hate LaMelo and Luka. The way they play. He hate their play style. He was a point guard, so he understand it. They're giving up 2 threes on 7 attempts to Josh Green. Again, like they're not respecting it. They feel like he's just having outliers. He done had 2 threes the last 2 games. But again, fuck it. Play crazy. You can get the 2 threes at plus 180 on DraftKings and ESPN bets. Nice little 3-man to get you the 10-1 odds. They're also giving up 5 rebounds, which you might not get no super value here. No, plus 170. And they're giving up 4 assists. They'll only give you up to 3, but you can get 3 at plus 250 on DraftKings. Yeah. So this is like, who was that? Drew Holiday. We're damn near every category. Again, bright green points, bright green assists. So if you want to play it safe, just come to his points and assists. His line is 8.5 points and assists. They're giving up 23 points plus assists. So just see if you got some value here. I love this 8.5 line. He's averaging 9, but I don't give a fuck what you average. They're giving up 23. And we already seen they're giving up bright green points and assists. So you just want to see if you got some value here. What you do, 12. You can get 12 points and assists at plus 245. So I done seen already a nice 2 or 3 man combo fire lay. 2 of them would be like plus 1,000. 3 of them gonna be around the range of like plus 4,000 to 6,000. 3 of those plus 250s. I've already seen 3 combos that they willing to give us at plus 200 odds or higher. That's well under the line that they actually allowing. Spam, what's up, my boy? Come get some of this money with me, Spam. Come get some of this money with me, my boy. I got all the 2K homies in this motherfucker getting paid. Wish he could cover 12 PA with points alone. He could. He could. I love this. I love this read today with Josh Green. Seeing all this bright green, bruh. Seeing all this bright green. That this defense had this super weakness to small forwards. I love that. I love his spots today. I ain't gonna even hold you. So we move. So that's the best gym we done found all day. Miles Bridges double. I see where you're going with that. Now, it ain't no super crazy value here, y'all. It ain't no bright green spots, but I see what RC's saying. Double-digit points, not double-digit rebounds. We gamble for potential, y'all. They're giving up double-digit rebound chances. If you're new, a rebound chance is anytime the ball come off the rim and come within 3 feet of you. It bounce your direction, which within 3 feet. So, again, I keep telling y'all, don't focus on when you go research a person, oh, he's only had this many points. I've hit so many career highs, it's not even funny. Because I don't give a fuck what you hit. I paint a story off of other lines. So, like, look at this. He had 8 rebounds. He could have potentially had 14. 14 times the ball bounced off the rim in his direction. But what does that mean, though? That don't necessarily mean you'll grab it because, motherfucker, if you standing there, the other center standing there, you got guards running through there that might swoop it up. But at the end of the day, you still get chances. So that's what RC means for those who don't know. Rebound chances. Every time a rebound bounce off the rim and come within 3 feet of your direction, that was a chance you had to get a rebound. A PA is a potential assist. If I pass it to you and you make it, that's an assist. If I pass it to you and you miss it, that's a potential assist. So if you look at his line, for instance, right, 3 assists. If you looked at his stats, if you're a person who care about their stats, you're going to say he did it 4 out of 5 times. But look at the one game he didn't, how many assists he should have had. He can't help that 5 niggas missed this shot off the pass. So technically, he should have had 3 assists 5 games in a row, even though the stats show 4 out of 5. To me, looking at field goal attempts, 3-point attempts, rebound chances, potential assists, it's kind of like the way I do this so often, it's kind of like I watch the game without watching it. Because y'all know how they say, if you watch basketball, a lot of great players do shit that don't show up on the stat sheet. You can be a valuable player doing shit that don't show up on stats. Hustle don't show up on stats. Grit don't show up on stats. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can be efficient and effective in the game, and it ain't a stat that picks that up. So if you take that into consideration, this kind of paint a different picture. I can see what you average in 11 rebound chances. You actually attack the rim. You know what I'm saying? With potential assists. You actually looking to play make at least 7 times a game. They just got to hit their shots. So I say that to say, them giving up double-digit points and not double-digit rebounds, but they are giving up double-digit rebound chances. You're not wrong for flirting with his double-double at plus 525 on Bally's, plus 500 on Dink. Because again, the only way you're going to really find value in these books is you got to learn how to search and research and gamble for potential. It's no point in you looking at it like, oh, he's averaging 12 points. his last 5 games, so I'm going to play 10. The books already know that. I guarantee, look, I can go look. We know that he's averaging 12 points, right? Let's look. Minus 205. I'm not playing that shit. I'm not playing that. But that's what people do to play it safe because you focus on what they've done. You ain't looking at it like find defensive weaknesses and attack them, that you got a spot where your person can go above and beyond what they've been doing. And that's how you get those crazy odds that we hit every day, because you got to search for potential. So that double-double for Miles Bridges is plus 525 on Bally's, the best odds, plus 500 on DraftKings. Do not touch this double-double on FanDuel. Do not. Like, it's no point of you sitting there disrespecting yourself and your money, playing no damn plus 390 when it's other books that got that shit a whole 100 more. Don't play this double-double on FanDuel, please. Please. I beg you. I beggeth of you. Never mind, you post your shit on Twitter or you got a disc, both. I post a free play every day, spam, and then I post in my Discord daily. My Discord be having plays from the wake up. You know, we gonna always get the best value. But yeah, I post them both. But I always try to get a community of free play every day. Tap in with me, spam, hit me up. You know, I get you right. Grant Williams. Grant. So they giving up 15. We got some, that ain't the brightest, but we gonna see if we can get some potential here. Another one, like, these are dumbass lines. Like, these stupid lines. Let's see what they'll give us this 15 at. They'll give us 15 points at plus 200 on FanDuel, plus 215 on DraftKings. Now, that's a dumbass line because since he been starting, like, he done got that shit in 4 of his last 5 games. And again, I don't necessarily look at that. I'm just making notice of it because I know some people in here out of the 173 people do. So, again, you look at the stats, it's going to say, appreciate the follow, it's going to say 3 out of 5, right? 6 points, missed 6, and missed 4 threes. Should have had 15. 8 points, missed all 5 of your threes. Should have had 15. Technically, he could have had 15 points every game in the last 5. That's how you have to learn how to look at this. I tell people all the time, I don't care if you hit the line or not. I need to see if you didn't hit it, why you're not hitting it. And that's what this type shit, 3-point attempts, shots missed. I don't give a fuck. I actually hope you don't be doing it so that the books can get caught slipping, giving us value. But I need to understand why you're not hitting it. And do you still have that potential to hit it? He could have had 15 points both of these games that he didn't hit it. So you can get that at plus 2-1 odds at 215. They're also giving up 9 boards. His line is 5.5, dumb line. He's averaging 7 on 12 rebound chances. That's a stupid ass line at plus money. But again, we're going to crack their head. You can get 8 at plus 330 on FanDuel, plus 295 on DraftKings. They're giving up 9. Now, this is another spot. You do what you want with it. Look, he almost hit a double-double right here. And right here. If he'd have grabbed one more of them little rebound chances and one more of these, so seeing that they're giving up double-digit points and double-digit chances, this is where the value's at. It's not in Mikal Bridges. I mean, that 525 is cool. This is where the value at if you want to sprinkle on a double-double with some actual value in that motherfucker. His rebounds got great value. Grant Williams and Horford double-double might say, hey, no, facts. No, for sure. This is some good value, y'all. They're giving up how many? They're giving up 15 rebound chances. He's averaging 12 rebound chances. So he actually in that paint trying to get some rebounds. If you could just give me 10 of them. Give me 10 of the 12 that you usually average, or they giving up 9 with 15 chances. Just grab 10. Just get 10 with the 10 points or the 15 points. That plus 1100 is a gem. That's a super gem. Grant versus Ben Simmons. Yeah, that really seems like where it's at. No, fuck it, I'm playing that hoe. It's value. That's what I teach y'all every day. It don't hurt to see value and sprinkle on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see, like I said, Hondro hit the plus 2100 double-double for Brook. Anybody who look at Brook numbers would never take that shit because the bitch can't rebound. He was in a good spot to rebound yesterday, and they gave up damn near 20 rebound chances. So he went out on the limb, sprinkled a little bit on that plus 2100 double-double, and what do you know? That motherfucker hit. So you never know. You never know. That's why I always tell y'all, just follow the reads. Don't overthink none of this shit. They're giving up 5 rebounds to point guards. Schroeder line is 3.5. Let's see if you can get this 5 at some. You can get 5 at plus 220. He's averaging 5 chances. His chances are gonna go up though when he play against them. However, they offense, I know why. Because fucking LaMelo Ball out there shooting 15 half court threes. So rebounds flying everywhere. You get a rebound, you get a rebound, you get a rebound. Motherfucker jacking. So this makes sense why your rebound chance is gonna go up to 9 a game. As a point guard, the way that LaMelo out that bitch firing. What's up, sexy? I think 10 rebounds plus 900. You know what? Let's see. Plus 1,000. It is. Plus 1,000. Appreciate that follow, stage piece. All the 2K homies in this bitch. It's plus 1,000 on what's the name? I'm off Suggs. I don't blame you, bro. I ain't even about to get on Suggs. My nigga Block said every time I take this motherfucker, I can't get right. How far any what? How far any picks? You can get 5 rebounds, y'all, at plus 220. On DraftKings. His line, what's this? Okay, so that's like the only value here. What have you discussed yet? I only been through one game. But I tell every day since I started doing this on the first, when I get done with stream for the people who late, people in school, people at work, every stream goes on YouTube right after I end stream. So people can go back, play pause, see what they like. Because if you knew, because I see I got a lot of new followers today. Discord get plays. Sometimes I will give a play on here, but this is not what that's for. People come in here for research guides. I go over how I research. I don't have to signal anything to you. You see what I see. If it makes sense from what I show you and what I say about it, take it. It's just that simple. You know what I'm saying? You put together what you want, and people actually enjoying winning money off of the shit that they end up putting together. But if you missed any, we only went through one game so far, stage. If you missed anything though, you can go back. It wasn't really much in that first game. It was a couple, but I post these up every day after I stream. Appreciate that resub, sexy. Green. So yeah, the only value for Dennis Schroeder is his rebounds, seeing that they're giving up 5 on 9 rebound chances. Jacking ass Cam. He ain't really in no good spot today, based on what this defense is allowing. Jacking ass Cam. Cam Johnson. Only thing I like about Cam is his points line. Seeing that Green, I can't stress it enough, y'all. Green means that they're averaging more than they line. Green on this side mean that the defense is giving up more than his line. So seeing that Cam Johnson averaged more than 15.5, Charlotte is giving up more than 15.5 to small forwards. Love that 15.5 as a straight or a parlay piece. It is favored to happen, which don't really mean much of shit. We take shit that ain't favored to happen every day and we hit them. It's on his Twitter. The Discord link, no, it's popping up in here all the time. Just watch. It's going to pop up in the chat right there. Look, it must have seen you say Discord. It popped up right there. And that's for like all my picks. And, you know, again, like if I'm giving y'all the best reads early. Half that shit I done probably seen last night. Nick, what'd you say? It's on his Twitter. No, it's in here too. I missed hard points last night. Was Dennis a go for reads or only thing I like about Dennis was his rebounds. They giving up 5 rebounds. Appreciate that follow. They giving up 5 rebounds to point guards, and his 5 rebounds was plus. You know we want them 2-1 odds. They start at 4. Did they show us 4? Oh yeah, his line. His line is already plus money. His line 3.5. They're giving up 5 on 9 rebound chances. So the 5, you know, pushing it to that limit is 220. But yeah, you're right. His line is plus money on FanDuel and only FanDuel. Everybody else respect coins, so they like, no, we ain't gonna think too hard into it. They giving it to you. So Cam, I like his points. Again, like I ain't see. Whoa, there we go. Somebody just mentioned him too. Got us a gym, y'all. We see him bright green. Y'all know if you knew, bright green mean ladder. That mean that is a super weakness. Hornets is giving up 19 points to power forwards, 7 boards, 5 assists. They giving up a lot of shit. Y'all look, his line is 10. Stupid line. He's averaging damn near 4 more points than that, and they're giving up double his line. But it is favored. Lud is 9.5. I'm gonna tell you that right now. He averaging way more than 10 points, and they giving up way more than 10 points. So his 9.5 at -120, love that. Straight bet. If you a parlay piece, a little 4-man plus 1,000. I love this. Could make more last night. So I'm gonna tell you right now, this giving what's the name, y'all, who we like already, Green. So we can get his 10 points at -120. You can get 12 points at plus 130. 15 points is plus 325 on Hard Rock, plus 320 on DraftKings. Nice little 2-man plus 1,000, 10-1 odds. Get your money, get in and get out. Get in and get out. You can get 18 points at plus 700. Shout out fucking DraftKings. I can't stress that enough. FanDuel gonna keep doing these weak ass multiples of 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Bet365 and DraftKings give you them in between numbers. So seeing that 15 is plus 320, 18 is plus 700, and we still under the average that they allow to power forwards. So this is a great ladder piece with some value. 320 and plus 700. Great value. They're giving up 7 boards. His line is 4.5. They'll give you 6 boards at plus 180. I'm not going to go to 8. You can go to 8 if you want. Seeing this, you know what? Look, with the rebound chances, I'll at least show it. They'll give you 8 at plus 600. They're also giving up 5 assists. His line is 1.5, y'all. I love his line. He averaged 2. They're giving up 5. And he averaging damn near 4 rebound potential assists. So he's actually playmaking. He's passing the ball. They just got to hit their shots. Should have had 5 assists. Should have had 3. Should have had 5. Should have had 3. They just got to hit their shots. But at least he passing it, right? You can get 3 assists at plus 290. He should have had 3 this game. He had 3 this game. He should have had 3 this game. And he had it. He should have had 3 assists for these last 5 games, based off of his potential assists of him passing it. They just got to hit their shots. So it's value there, right? Now, it's also going to be value. I can't stress it enough. You see bright green points, bright green rebounds, bright green assists. The next thing you should be doing, if you rather go the safer route, points plus rebounds plus assists. If it's bright green in each individual, then you know it's bright green on the goddamn combo of all 3. About to ladder it, Dorian stay in a good spot for sure. No line yet, but love his assist rebound. Assist. They got a line. Oh, only on, is it on? Oh, it's only on ESPN bets. Hold on. Let's see if we can get some value here. His line for points, rebound, assist today is 16.5. They're giving up 31 PRA to power forwards. Now, do we get what we looking for? Not really. Y'all know I needed to be plus 200 or higher. They stopped at 190. I'll pass. But that's okay, because it's crazy value in that nigga points ladder. Was it his assist? Nope, not there. And his assist. So you can either go 3 assists at plus 290, or you can take that Jim at 15 and 8. Was it 15 and 18? 15. I didn't even look at 20, y'all. 15 is plus 320. 18 is plus 700. 20 is plus 1,200 on Hard Rock. If you want to take that extra point, I wouldn't go over it personally, because y'all know I just got that thing about how I stop. I don't go over the average, but I'm not mad at you for going 1 point over. So Dorian points ladder is a super gem. Ben Simmons, they're giving up 11 points to him. His line is 6.5. Again, like, I don't really know. Let me see if they give you something at 10. You can get 10 at plus 300 on Hard Rock, plus 270 on FanDuel. And again, you can't really focus on he hasn't hit it. He had 8 points here, missed 2 shots, should have had it. 6 points, missed 2 shots, should have had it. 4 points, missed 3 shots, should have had it. So it's a couple times he could have hit 10 points if he just make his damn shots. But that's on you. If you like his 10, it's value there. That's what we here for. Every stream, every day, we find value. I always tell y'all, it's a reason why I don't tell y'all what to play. Because most gamble with emotion, so I still want you to make the read based off how you gamble. You know what I'm saying? I just show y'all the value. I'm here to hunt, to find y'all the gems. You pull the trigger on what you like based off of what you see in the research. So it is value in Ben Simmons for 10 points. We We move. This shit really is science. Jeez. Oh, spam. I do this for a living, bruh. 3 monitors at all times. This is all I do, spam. And play 2K, you know what I'm saying? Like, but all I do then is just make this monitor is where I'll be playing the game. But these 2 monitors forever got numbers on them all day. It's a super science to this shit. A super science. And I got these niggas mapped out. Why they not giving us nobody lines for this game? Who questionable, y'all? What's going on? Matter of fact, what's going on with this game? Oh, it's all about Joker. That's how you know Joker is so dominant. They won't put up no lines because they need to know if Joker playing to see how they gonna put everything around all these other motherfuckers. That is crazy. What about it? You would never hear me talk about an under. If you seen Bright Red, take it. Trillville, appreciate that follow. You would never hear me speak on the under. He's supposed to play. But see, till they know stage, they're not giving us no lines. Look, when you don't see green or red, that means that no line. Look, down here. He don't got nobody on this team got a lineup. Jamal, no lines. Braun, nobody got lines up until they know for sure. Which is weird. How do you got his lines up, but you don't got nobody else lines up? So y'all might have to come back in this game, y'all, post-stream and like check back on that. But I'm gonna go off what I can see. And all this shit is bright red. So who was that? Dilly, you know how you was asking about unders? I don't talk about unders because I don't play unders. I have the worst luck with them and I'm terrified of them. But you can use the way I research to find these gems every day, the opposite. So just how I look for bright green for overs, look for bright reds, meaning that they're giving up way lower than that line if you want to entertain unders. So just do the opposite. If you like unders, just look for bright red spots on the defensive side than bright greens. I don't fuck with them. Flipper, that's your man right there. That motherfucker be hitting parlays with nothing but unders on them. I don't fuck with points look like under. Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Off of this look like an under. Shit, all this shit look like an under. But if you gonna pick one, I would go the brightest red, like I look for the brightest green. So it definitely look like points as an under if you in the unders. I'm terrified of them bitches. Okay, here we go. Scottie Pippen Jr. I want to see something. I want to make sure that this is without Ja in there. And Zach Edey out. Have you played without both? Ooh, y'all seen what just happened to his side? When you take out Ja and Zach? I wouldn't have gave a fuck anyway because y'all know I don't look at the offensive side. I can give a fuck less what you do or did. I'm taking you for potential. So all I need to see is bright green over here. But that is promising, though, for the ones who care. Look, just watch this. Color changing, click, watch this. Look at that. Now take out the most usage on that team. When you take out Ja and Edey, boom. He might go out there and do his thug. Or go under on Jokic might be crazy. You betting with emotion, Lamont. You putting emotion. You putting what you feel in the process. What's up, Jeff? But I would too, though, to be completely honest. So I don't bet with emotion. Like I told you, I follow reads. So seeing that I would think the same thing you just said, that's why I don't do fucking unders. I don't do unders. Hell no. All right, so look. They're giving up 18 points to point guards. Denver is, right? Scottie Pippen Jr. And that shit look even great now that you take out Ja out that lineup. So let's see. His line is 10.5. I love his line out the gate. This motherfucker averaging 20 when Ja and Zach Edey ain't on the court. They're giving up 18. Both is well over 10.5 points. So I love his line for sure. But that ain't what we here for. Y'all know what I'm here for. I know what y'all here for. We here for them gems. We need to see them big odds for potential. Now, where you going to give us this at? There we go. Starting at 15 points, y'all. 15 points, they're giving it to us at plus 270 on DraftKings, plus 250 on FanDuel. And I'm assuming, like, if you got, like, a prize picks or something, this would be like a demon, right? Because if I'm not mistaken, demons are, like, equated to, like, plus 200-300 odds on sports books. They too young to know about the color changing click. Hey, oh, you caught that, huh? 15. No, what book you on? They got us 15 at plus 270 now, unless the odds don't went up. They demons, yeah, that's what I said. Demons usually like plus 250s or some shit like that, right? But that ain't enough. I go 18 plus 650. They giving up 18 points. I'm gonna go up to 18 plus 650. They giving up. So we can get this at. We got some gems, y'all. We got some value here in these points. But hold on, we gonna see where we gonna maximize this motherfucker. They giving up 3 threes. On 7 attempts, his line is 1-3. And that's why I tell y'all, I don't pay attention to what they did, because this is how you catch the books lacking. The books make their lines off of what have you done lately. So if you in a shooting funk, they're going to drop your line or drop the odds. That's where you catch them bitches lacking. I be praying that you are having you are coming off bad games or on like a bad streak. That's when we strike. Every time. That's how we catch them lacking. Because they make their odds based on what they did lately. 2 threes you can get at plus 190. Nice little parlay piece. They're giving up 3s, so 3 threes I'm gonna look at. You got 3 threes at plus 600. Let me see something. Take away this right quick. I want to see something. Okay, that's why. See, this is you catch them. But the one thing I tell y'all always I love about a person when I'm taking threes. Speaking of threes, y'all, shout out to y'all if y'all went and watched the VOD after this start lagging, and I kept going on Twitter. And you caught that you caught the parlay that I dropped on the YouTube video version of yesterday's stream. We definitely hit that round robin on them 3 people for 3 threes. Jay Ivey was shooting, he just couldn't hit, but it is cool. Tyus Jones had his 3 threes in the first quarter, and shout out that young boy Bub. That boy went out there and got it done at the end of the game. So, I just wanted to see the difference. So yeah, so you can get 3 threes, y'all, at plus 600, which is what they allow to point guards, 3 threes. They're also giving up 7 assists. 4.5 assists is his line. Dumb line. He's averaging 6 on 11 potentials. Like, he passed the ball, and they're giving up 7 with 13 potential. So you might have some crazy value here. Now, they'll give you 6. Nope. And on this website, on this little website I use, Spam, if you go to without players, when you click it, it tells you who not playing. And it just help us. What's up, honey? I think I said what's up to you, right? Yeah. What's up, Rita? Running late, but I'm here. That's all that matter. And you know, whatever you miss, it'll be on YouTube in a minute. Yeah, they're not playing tonight. So it'll kind of help. And I'm going to show you some too. I wish I could see their lines. Some super dope that we just figured out. Not only do the offensive style change when stars are out, so do they defenses. So now they just added on here, I could put John Zach Edey over on the defensive side, and look, well, you won't notice it because it ain't green or red, but the defense play at a different way and give up maybe more or less in a certain position when the same players is out. So that's a W as well. Hold on. Oh, so back to Scotty. So look, they're giving up 7 assists. I ain't seeing no value here. You're gonna have to go up to 8. Now, I'm going to tell y'all something. I would not be mad if you went 8 and 10 assists for Scotty. I would not be mad. And I'm going to tell you why. Now, they're only giving up 7, right? But we still got to take into account the same way we looked at the double-double shit for rebounds. They are giving up double-digit potentials, though. He averaged double-digit potentials. So I'm not mad at you seeing that he averaged 11 potential assists a game and they give up 13 potential a game. I'm not mad at nobody for entertaining this 8 and 10. Both of them are less than his average potential and what they allow. And again, potential assist is when you pass it to a person, they just missed the shot. Where you didn't actually get to assist. So that still tell you with double digits on his side, double digits on their side, he's actually out there playmaking. So I wouldn't be mad at nobody. And I also wouldn't be mad at you, and I know this is about to be crazy, for taking double-double. Right? Same way we gotta take it into account the same way we look at these people for rebounds. So if they're giving up double-digit points and they're giving up double-digit potential assists, that's the same thing as us looking at double-doubles for people with double-digit rebound chances, right? I'm not mad at you if you entertain this plus 1,200 for him to get a double-double tonight. You do what you want with that information, but I am not mad at nobody who sprinkled some money on that, seeing that they're giving up all them assist potentials. People just got, so telling you, he's going to get his chances to get his assists. You just got to hope that the players on Memphis hit their shots. He's going to have the chances. You'd be surprised. Austin Reeves, don't look bad. You'd be surprised. They said that last week about Missy, who people don't even know who that is. They said, when I said, oh, the defense giving up 20 points to centers, his line was like 6.5 because he ain't never had over 8 points in his career. So I showed him 10 at plus 500, 15 plus 1,000. People stopped at 10. That 15 too high, 10 too high. He only done, his career high was 8. There's no way he's going to see 15, cash that plus 3,000 for 15 points. Please and thank you. And they'll never put that shit up there again. So you'd be surprised what's too high. Ain't shit too high when the defense giving it up. On God, I'm telling you, I'm going to learn you something in this motherfucker. We be hitting some bombs in this bitch of shit that look too high. The books think the same way. He ain't did no shit like that. That's too high. We don't give a fuck what the he done did. We trying to hit niggas' career highs based off of weak-ass defenses. His line would never be plus 3,000. That's probably the best bet a motherfucker done hit this year so far. They giving up. Now, this is another dumbass line. And they going to have to put some respect on Jared Jackson. Y'all, we always catch Jared Jackson assists in a good spot. I don't know why, with him getting assists like this and averaging all these potentials, why they keep putting his line at 1.5. But I ain't mad at you. Keep giving us value at these 3s and 4s. So you can get 3 at plus 180. You can get 4 at plus 425. And the full 5 that they allow, you can get at plus 1,100. 4 and 5 assists plus 1,100. Now look at this, y'all. The books, right? The books say 5 assists not happening, plus 1,100. So why are they saying it's not gonna happen? Because he's only had 5 assists one time in the last 5, right? But y'all know we got these niggas mapped out. That ain't how we look at the board. We don't look at the board like that. We don't see that you got it 1 out of the last 5. I see, should have had 5 assists there, somebody missed a shot. Should have had 5 assists there, 5 niggas missed a shot. I see the last 2 games you should have had 5 assists. I don't see that you didn't get 5. I seen you should have had 5, but niggas wasn't hitting their shots. So, you do with that what you want. They giving up 5 assists. This is the ladder for that 4 and 5. 425 and plus 1,100 on Hard Rock. Plus 1,000 on DraftKings. It's all on how you see the board, if that makes sense to you. Appreciate that gift of sub, Flipper. 1.5 is crazy. 5 has great value. Stage, but that's the same situation, Stage. That's the same situation. It's like too high. You know what I'm saying? Based off of like this. As the whatever. What was the last one? 10 assists. Why was that too high? Why was 10 assists too high? Look at this nigga potentials every game, Stage. He should have had 10. 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 Why was that number too high? It's the same situation. Hey, y'all got, I'm telling you, who is this? Hey, y'all, be careful with this Brandon Clark shit because they tricked us the other day. This motherfucker don't be starting at center. They tricked us the other day. But, I mean, I don't know. But again, I tell y'all all the time, fuck who's starting. They just showing us Brandon Clark. We don't care about that. What we care about is this position. They giving up this to centers. So they giving up 14 points to centers. Look at this stupid. Look at this dumbass line, y'all. This nigga line is 8 points. Look at what he averages. And look at how many times he done hit 8 points. Like he had 6 and missed 6 shots. Whatever. I don't understand. That is probably one of the dumbest lines. This shit is bright green on his side, let alone on their side. So you might want to jump on that 8. Hey, Bipolar Sounds, appreciate that follow. You might want to jump on that 8 because that got to be one of the fucking dumbest lines I done seen this morning. That is one of the stupidest lines I done seen this morning. And no Edie. All right. You get 10 points at plus 165. You can get 12 points at plus 350. Again, he done had 12 points, like, and could have had it this game, like, and 15 points is plus 1,000. You do, I don't know. Is this dumb as shit to y'all? Do this whole little ladder make sense to y'all for him? Am I tripping? No, Edie is out. Edie's out. Am I tripping? No, I seen him. I was just seeing what he did with the what's names. I seen him. That's only because I took out Edie too. He ain't played without Edie before, since he been with them. Yeah, like I don't know if you're gonna get 14 stage. I don't know if you can get 14 points nowhere. If you can, that might be cool too. You can get 12, but the next one they're gonna give you is 15. I don't know. That's a dumbass line. Y'all look. Y'all look. They're giving up 11 rebounds on 19 rebound chances. Hey, yo, you can get 8 rebounds at plus 255. You can get the full 10 at plus 850. Dog, what is up with these lines for this nigga today? Why are they like giving him low lines like this and like all this extra value? What do y'all know that we don't know? Well, I don't care. I ain't here to figure it out. Look at this 8 and 10, y'all. 8 and 10. Now, again, I cannot stress this enough. When you see bright green in 2 spots, right? Bright green points, bright green rebounds. If you scared to pull the trigger on his points or his rebounds, since points plus rebounds is super green, you go to his points plus rebounds. 13.5 is his line. They're giving up 25. Now, just go through these odds. You can get 18 at plus 290. There you go. Like, if you want some value in a safer route, take the 18 points plus rebounds at plus 290 on DraftKings. Boom. Pair that with another piece, plus 1,000. There you go. This is Brandon Clark. Yes, this is Brandon Clark. Yeah, they do be running some weird lineup. That's why I said I don't know. But at the end of the day, no matter what they end up deciding to do, just remember these spots for centers and just see if the value's still there. But there's value in his points. There's value in his rebounds. There's value in points plus rebounds. And again, if you want to entertain it, seeing that they're giving up double-digit points and double-digit rebounds, you can get his double-double at plus 550 on ESPN bets. That's the only book that's giving it to you, though. It's ESPN bets for the double-double. Crazy value for Brandon Clark if he plays that center position. What is he averaging? See, I don't understand, like, what is... Let me see something. I'm going to just do this regardless. Let me see something. Okay, all right. I just want to... I'm like, why are they putting it all last year? But I keep forgetting Edie is a rookie. So in order for these players not to have played with him, they got to go to last year. Yo, be careful. We got us one, y'all. Y'all be careful with this game. Appreciate the gifted flipper. Appreciate this game. Be careful with this game. It is a 12-point spread. It's telling you this has high potential to be a fucking blowout early, and all your players will not get their minutes today. So I'm just throwing it out there. Be very careful. Anybody on this team? Nope. Be very careful with this game. It's 11. Oh, it just went down 11.5. It's a double-digit spread. So double-digit spread is telling you that this game can get out of hand quick. So just be very, very, very careful with that shit, y'all. That's all I'm gonna say. No, not his rebounds, just his assists. The rebound they was giving up was close to his line. Yeah, they're very ass, and that's why. That's what for people who don't know. That's what a spread is. The spread is the gambling way of making 2 uneven teams equal. So based on they past games, past pace, past averages on their points per game, they saying that Dallas is roughly 12 points better than the Pelicans. So they find that number, and that's going to be the spread. That's how you make a terrible team and a good team even in the gambling world by what the spread is. That's why I tell y'all to watch the spread, because the bigger the spread, the more unbalanced the two teams are. So just remember that. That's why that shit holds some type of weight. And so just be careful. It's a double-digit spread. I tell y'all that every day. When you see them, be very careful with what you play in those games, because it's a high chance that your players won't play the fourth quarter. Uh-oh. Yeah, I see it on my end. I don't know, y'all, why I do that this late in the stream. I have no idea why I be doing that. It should bounce back, though. We're going to see. So, yeah, Brandon Ingram is not in a good spot. Let me see. Trey Murphy is nothing I see here that I like. Gem-wise, Javonte Green, he's in another good spot. I think we had him the other day. He's secure for sure. So I do appreciate that. That's a good sign. He's actually playing well without Jose Colorado lately. Yeah, I know y'all can hear me. I don't know, but you can't really focus on it. So I'm still gonna just keep going whether it kick the stream or not. They're giving up 15 points to his position. His line is 8. They'll give you 10 at plus 175. You can get 12 at plus 310, 15 at plus 800. Love this ladder. He could have had 15 multiple times. He taking the shots, he just have to hit them. It's just that simple. He just got to hit his shots. So hopefully he do. This is a good ladder, y'all. 12 points, 15 points for Javonte Green. Your best bet is to go play it over here on, what is this, on DraftKings. They're also giving up 2 threes. We can get the 2 threes at plus 290. They're also giving up 6 boards. His line is 4.5. You can get that at, oh no, that's going up to 8. So again, it's really his points where the value's at for Javonte. We move Missy. He's always in a good spot. So again, his line is 8.5. You can get starting at 12 plus 255, 15 plus 700. That is crazy that they so far off that plus 3,000. You can get plus 1,500 here, plus 700 for 15 points. They're also giving up, his line is 8. So ain't nothing there, but you can go look and see for the double-double, seeing that they're giving up 17 rebound chances, and they'll give you his double-double at plus 700 on Bally's. So keep that in mind. We move. They're not giving us nothing for them. So this is the second team, y'all, that we're going to have to go back in and look at later in the day. Is there any significant players here? Let's say Chet, just to be on the safe side, without over here. Wemby, I'm gonna leave it alone because I know they don't know if he gonna play. A lot of, okay. And this is the second game with a no sweat. So it's like, gotta find something in here, but it looked like it's gonna be more of their lines. They're giving up 8 rebounds. His line is 7. He's averaging 7. So I love this line. They're giving up, that's about it there. They're giving up 17 points to point guards. Is that without Chet? They're giving up 14 now when you take Chet out. So you still can see if you can get some value here. At 15 is at plus 360. I don't really like that because I got to go over that 14. They're giving up 6 rebounds without Chet. His line is 4. You can get 5 at plus 130. You can get, here go another value piece, plus 280 for Chris Paul, 6 boards. So keep that in mind. There's the only value I'm seeing there. Now, seeing that they're giving up points and rebounds, you also can come and look at his points, rebounds today. Line is 13.5. They're giving up 20. You can get 18 at plus 230. So you can get some value here. We've seen a lot of value today, chat, in combos, which is always a good thing to me. There's a lot of value in these combos today. Again, lines. If you see green on both sides, that automatically indicate you like the line. But again, we here for the gems. First gem I'm seeing is Harrison. And Harrison is so due, it don't make no sense. The last 3 times I've took him, he's sold. And it's not like he's not shooting, his shot's not falling. But again, I don't put no emotion into this. Value, the read is the read. So I'm still going to show you 15 points is at plus 265. 18 points, which is what they're allowing, is plus 600. So you got value in his points. They're also giving up 3 threes to, what is he, a power forward. 3 threes is plus 550 on FanDuel, plus 500 on DraftKings. They're also giving up 7 rebounds. You can get 6 at plus 220, and I'm not going to go up to 8 unless you want to. If you're going off of rebound chances, you can, which you can get at plus 850, but I would personally stop at this plus 220. That's the value I see and the value I need, and I'm out. Bright green points, bright green rebounds. So we got to go do our part and come see for bright 15.5 points and rebounds. They're already giving his line is plus money. They're giving up 25. So we can see at 20 is plus 290, 25 plus 1100. This is a crazy gem on a points plus rebounds on a combo prop. I like this 2025 a lot for his combo prop, 290 plus 1100. So make sure you look into that if that's something you may like. And that's that for that. And okay, we had the last game. Okay, is there any significant players that's not playing? Kessler, we're gonna take you out. Anything over here that matters? Not really. Okay, so we can leave that alone. All right, we move 4 rebounds. Keontae George line is 2.5. He's averaging 3 with 6 chances. So his line at 2.5, I already love, is at plus money. And they're not giving us no odds for that, which is crazy, right? Colin Sexton. They're giving up 20 points the last 10 games to shooting guard. His line is 15.5, so you most likely going to have to go up to like 18. Nope. 20 points plus 255 for the shooting guard spot. They're also giving up 4 rebounds as well, which they're not giving us no odd lines for nobody's rebounds. Okay, so yeah. So the value there is for Colin Sexton's points. The spread for this game is 11. Be careful. The highest total, but one of the biggest spreads. Another double-digit spread. I meant to say that. I didn't even look. Luke Laurie, they're giving up. He's averaging 3 assists. They're giving up 5 assists. They're not giving us none of his alt lines. But I would definitely look into 3 assists and 5 assists and see what value you can get. Let's see something. What game is that, Jazz? Assists. Let's just see if I look over here on Be Better if they'll give it to us if there's something I'm missing. Laurie. All right, let's see. Okay, I can sit over here. 3 assists, no. 4 assists is plus 400. 5 assists is plus 1,000 on Hard Rock. So you got a nice ladder right here on Hard Rock for 4 and 5 assists, seeing that they're giving up 5. And you see when Walker Kessler out, he could have had 4 last game, but he's actually gotten the 4 and 5 twice in the last 5 games without Kessler in the lineup. So that's another super gem for 4 and 5 laddered over on Hard Rock. This Kyle Filipowski, his line is 10. He's averaging 14 points with no Kessler, and they're giving up 18. So the 9.5 at minus 125, I love this line for a straight bet or a nice little parlay piece. So keep that in mind. They're giving up 15 points is plus 370 over on DraftKings. They're giving up 18, which they give us at plus 900. 15 and 18 at plus 900. He had 13 last game, missing 5 shots. 14, missing 2. Had 18, missing 4. It's not like he can't get you 18 points. So this is another little ladder piece that I like a lot. From 370 to plus 900 for 15 and 18 on DraftKings. So it's some gems in this game. Just be careful with that blowout potential. Assists. Austin Reeves. Damn, I like Austin Reeves' assists. So they're giving up 8 assists. His line is 5.5. He's averaging 6. They haven't given up less than 6 to nobody. Let me see without Kessler though. Okay, they're giving up 8 assists with no Walker Kessler. And if I go to just this season without Walker, they're giving up 9 assists and 28.5 points. So I love this 18.5. He's averaging more than. You can get 25 points at plus 360. You can get 25 points at plus 360. You can get, nope, not 30. So 25 points at plus 360, Jim. You can get assist. His line is 6. You can get 7. You can get 8 at plus 250, Jim. If you want to go 10, I wouldn't be mad at you at plus 900, seeing that he averages 12 potentials, and they're giving up 17 potentials to point guards. So I'm not mad at you if you was to even go up as high as 10. Next, bright green points, bright green assists. You know where I'm headed. Points plus assists. His line is 24.5. They're giving up 38 points plus assists. So we got like a 14-point margin in between. You can get 30 at plus 250 and 35 at plus 750. I don't want to. Oh, they're giving up 38. So even here. So this is a nice little piece. This is a nice little piece here. So you got a couple different ways that you can go with these combos over on DraftKings today to make you a nice little parlay. Cam Reddish. That goddamn Cam Reddish is in another great spot. He been in great spots because his line is so low every day. His line is 5.5. He's averaging 7. They're giving up 19 to his position. Love the 5.5. You can get 10 at plus 360. You can get 12 at plus 700. So there's crazy value in Cam Reddish points again today, right? Which you're going to get damn near every day until he consistently be scoring like this. As long as he in these little ranges, you're going to get that value. They're giving up 4 threes on average, which is West Coast. They play fast pace. I understand. His line is 1-3. You can get 2 threes at plus 250. There's no way nobody will give you 3 threes or 4 threes. Let me go over here on Be Better and see. Let me see something. Because I want to see if you're giving me up to 4. Okay, so 2 threes is plus 310. 3 threes is plus 1,000. 4 threes is plus 2,200 on Bet Online. No one has. So 1,800 on Bet 365. So you can ladder up from 2 to 4 threes with this value if you like, far as his threes, seeing that they're giving up 4 threes on average to shooting guards. They're also giving up 4 assists, which you have no alt line for. Again, points and assists I would look into if you like that. His line is 6.5 at minus 130. They're giving up 23 points plus assists. And they're not giving you no alt line. So you're going to just have to take this 6.5 if you like that as a 4-leg parlay piece. Rui, they're giving up, that ain't bright. They're giving up 4 threes to small forwards as well. He's averaging 2. His line is 2, which is another one that they won't give you. So seeing that they're giving up 4, let's see. I don't know what's going on over there, but I'm going to find out. So you can get 3 threes at plus 500 on Bet 365. 4 threes at plus 1,300. So there's value in these two ladder for his threes like it is for Cam Reddish, seeing that they're giving up 4 threes on 9 attempts, and he's averaging 2 threes on 4 attempts. So they telling you the way that their defense is set up, he going to get more 3-point attempts today than he usually would. All right? LeBron, no. Anthony Davis, no. And that is the last game. So, again, I only had to go through the last 2 games over here on the post-VOD. I do apologize for that. I will be contacting my internet provider because they got to fix this. I just want to make sure that I can get y'all right. So it is gems that we found. Hopefully we running some straight ladders. Hopefully we pairing our pairings is the right pairs, because again, that's the hardest part. So we back at it again, y'all. Y'all know the show is every day, Monday through Friday, 9:30 a.m. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Appreciate the daily support. Hope you got a chance to come over here and look at these last 2 games. May the night be the best gambling night of your gambling life. See y'all in the morning. Love y'all.